Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing my EU4 playthrough as Korea. So we had a big fight coming up here in a minute. They're locked in. We have favorable numbers. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to consolidate versus this. I assume I do. I mean, he's only 14 wide, only 17 wide actually. Although this guy is quite a bit wider, 26 wide, which is actually wider than the max combat length. It's interesting, so he doesn't get to use all those. And he doesn't have a lot of cav, so it'll be infantry versus cav, but still. But this, all we really need to beat this is 17 regiments. So if we had 21, we would be in pretty good shape. What are we at right now? Also, when does this guy arrive? Ages from now. You're blockading this, right? I can only blockade half of that? What happens if I only blockade half of that? Nothing? Do I have to split this? Haven't looked at that in a while. I actually don't know how that works. I know you have to blockade coastal forts to give you increased chance of killing it. I assume if I left, this would be -2. Alright, so we're just rolling, progressing. I wonder if I could split this up and blockade the other half. See if that does anything different or not. Alright, big fight incoming. I think we are going to consolidate a little bit here. We'll have to buy more mercs if we fight this other stack, but if we're killing them off as quickly as we can, maybe they don't cost me all that much. So let's split up the mercs. What do we have in the merc army? Almost. This is our home army. Cav are actually wounded too. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure why they're wounded now. It doesn't matter really. So 16. We're not going to get reinforcement ticks for shit. We're basically out of manpower, so we need to get these guys together anyways. These need to be consolidated. Alright. So that gives us 7. And we want 17 and 4, so we want 21. So that's 7, that's 11 of our 21, so we need 10 out of the mercs. If we consolidate the 16 here with 11k, that would be more than enough. Alright. Let's group these. Alright. Incoming troops. I don't know what happens with this one. I guess I could split this one off and move it somewhere else. And let's do it. Best of luck to us. Okay, let's take a look. First roll. We should be getting pretty decent bonuses here. It's Wooded Hill, so +1. So, oh, we rolled a 2. His fire phase, so that's unfortunate. But he rolled a 9. That's kind of a big deal. Next phase, we each rolled 0s. This new general is worse than my last general, if that's somehow possible. Next phase, 9, 2, and 5. He rolled a 9 again. Getting crushed. Next phase, we finally rolled something that isn't complete and utter crap. That's good. And during the shock phase, which is a little bit more important, we won. He retreated, but we took some pretty brutal losses there. All right, we've guys here. Let's consolidate. I guess we can maybe deal with that. Where's this guy going? Do we currently own this or not? No, we don't currently have that under control at all. I need this like huge influx of troops to stop at some point so we have a chance to do something here. All right, second group. It's not actually doing anything here. How do I blockade? Is there like an option, or does it just do it automatically? Raid coasts. Patrolling. Is this like selected? No. Alright, let's assume it doesn't do anything then. We'll just rejoin in there. All right, 25k more troops over here. We really rolled so poorly over there, despite our general 122 and ours being also a 122. It looks like. So equal generals, and we rolled like shit. And that was our special general that we rolled from screwing ourselves with the estates right now with 93 manpower. Why does it not say about looming disasters, by the way, with an influence? It must be ticking towards that. Maybe it hasn't been a month yet. Probably get that pop up in a moment then. 5 out of 16 ports are blockaded. It's unfortunate. Maybe we could engage this little one and kill them. It's possible. Alright, stability is low. Provincial unrest. You have loans. We were doing so much better before we warred this enormous empire over there. Well, it's not ideal. They're shattering back to here, but we know that's not going to be for real. We do have mountains there, but I'm not sure mountains are enough for this disparity in numbers now. 25 regiments, including 1 horse, a bunch of infantry. 24 is the max combat width. We would be sitting at 19. Doesn't feel good at all. We're going to get flanked doing that. Well, 20 actually. All right, we need more mercs again. I don't see any way around it. So more mercs we will get. Joy. Joy with more mercs. Okay. I guess at least it's not our manpower. But feels bad. 25 days, 16 days. I don't want that one to just die. Grab this guy. Okay. Where are they headed? 25 stack isn't doing anything. 9 stack isn't doing anything. I could get them to lift the siege, I suppose, by... Oh, I don't want to bait into that, I don't think. We consolidate again? Probably. I mean, we can get a reinforcement tick. We got a reinforcement tick at pretty much full for everybody, so that's good. Living disaster. Alright, we don't have that long. 3 years or something for that, right? 36 months at 3 per month. That's really not a lot of time at all. Took out another loan. Bad news as well. Let's get our new round of units. Too many troops running around my borders. I need to go deal with this shit, so we need to get a little bit closer. Okay, these troops are popping out. Let's go. Let's group. Go here. These 3 go here. Fight. What's a fight gonna be? Oh, his 1 stack's there. I don't give a fuck about his 1 stack. Okay, they're sieging down my provinces, which is obnoxious. Alright. Taking attrition from this. We're too wide anyways. We should consolidate some of the mercs. Consolidate some of these guys too, but they're pretty much fully consolidated. Still losing units though. Alright. Why are we suffering attrition? What's the actual thing here? Wait, we're at 22. It's too heavy. Can we get in here? Arrive. He's going away. When can we get there? 11th of March. Where did we get there to? We get there on 11th of May, 10th of May. Damn, so we missed it by a day. It's too bad. We'll arrive 26 stack. We'll arrive here on the 10th of May. When are we getting there? We're already locked in, so we don't have a fucking choice. 11th of May. You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna take a fight we don't want here. We absolutely do not want this fight whatsoever. And we're gonna take it because I don't know why. I'm not paying attention. I didn't notice this thing lock in. I was trying to chase this guy down. I don't know what the deal is here. Why is he always faster than us? That's terrible news. This is the worst news I could get right now with this fight. Fuck, I hope we roll well. We're about to get crushed. That's the normal. We rolled fairly fucking terrible. I need not to lose this. I just... Can I get my own defensive terrain like once this war? Is that a possibility? Got a better general. We're fighting in the wrong terrain. This general has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. Ours has 5. God, this is so shit. This army's wider than ours. Like, this is just... Dude, oh, he just rolled a 0. That's awesome. I don't know if we could possibly reinforce this. We're not locked. Oh, half of it was locked. Is this worth continuing? Maybe we'll get super lucky in the roll. It feels bad. Alright, third roll. Oh, pretty bad. We don't lock in there. Take a look at the fourth roll. Fourth roll, pretty good for us, actually. I think we just back out of here now. That was the fourth roll. Why can't I leave? I lost. Oh, good, because I told it to leave. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's group these. Lost troops I didn't want in a war a fight I shouldn't have taken. Okay, what's the differences between here? No terrain bonuses. He's at 28k over there, 124k. What are his stacks doing? This one is going somewhere, and it's locked. First army has moved more than 50%. First army is going to Verdun. Verdun is woods. Can I get there? They're going to get there when? 8th of June. We get there on the 12th of June because we can never ever get anywhere first. It's so fucking irritating. I guess let's go occupy the war goal. Alright, and now we're there. No defensive terrain there, unfortunately. No units around, though. We could just march back to Ninguda. Could go crush this stack. That might be reasonable, too. But I do want this occupied again. Getting fairly wrecked right now, though. 14% on that siege. That's nice. I could use those troops back. Attach these mercs again. Take a look at our first army. These are the mercs. 7th army then. Let's consolidate regiments again. And I think I need to do that for the mercs as well. Alright, what do I have remaining? 26. Still more than I was expecting. Gotta reinforce. Let's split off 1,000 of our Asian foot soldiers. Go this way with the rest of the group. Okay, where's this going? Verdun. Both Verdun. Can we get either of those? We wouldn't have defender, but we'd have 22k. You could just instantly reinforce though. Let's ignore it and go this way. As soon as we moved, he immediately left. Okay, looks like we're gonna fight in there. Awesome, come this way. I would like to relieve the sieges in this area. Maybe there. 29k, what is it doing? Just sieging me at the moment. Okay, wipe out a 5 stack. Great. Awesome. Won this yet? 35% chance. It's doing well. Where is this guy going? East. Is he trying to relieve that siege? Before he's trying to relieve that siege. Really? Let's go there. 10th of December. We are gonna have to run at 49%. That sucks. Okay. Can I give it one more roll? When do we roll again? 50-50, but 40 day, 28 days left. So it's gonna be after the 10th. We can't stay there. I'm just gonna lose it. Can I get out of here? I can get into the boats, I assume. That sucks so much. All right, what's this? Where are we going? Going that way, that's fine. Did we just relieve this? Yeah, we haven't. He's turned around now. We can maybe catch him in one of these. Let's see. All right, get he back. All right, where are these headed? This one is headed to Yaren. Where's Yaren? There. No, Yaren's spelled not Yaren. Yaren, apparently. Where the fuck is that? Oh, right here. Okay, cool. And the other one is headed... They're both headed there. No, this one's not moving yet. It would arrive on the 21st. Can I get there ahead of it? 30th. No, I can never get anywhere ahead of anyone for any reason. So I guess we're not doing that. Let's go to Iman and see if they want to do that. Let's split some troops here. Drop 1,000 guys there. Stay here. You guys can wait a second. Let's see what's happening. He's just sieging me down. All right, let's unembark. Where's the actual army? There. If I click on here, how long does it take? I don't want to get caught by these guys. It's the only thing. Are we sieging this? He's moving back. Can we catch him? Probably not. We're about to be engaged here. This needs to run. I wonder if that's too late for them or not. Oh shit. Cap's being sieged. I didn't notice. Might be time to stop dicking around with this crap and go deal with that. If we could kill those troops, that would be really good. I guess I could engage Tank, but he can just reinforce this if I engage this. I don't really want to do that. Are you locked? Yeah, I already locked them. No, we did get engaged. I think we'll survive 2 rounds. Not really convinced we won't. Let's go to there. This is going worse than it was before. Can we retreat yet? 2. 3. Just pissed away 1k troops for no reason. Awesome. Okay. Let's go here. That's good. You go there. Relieve this. Go into Garen. Can I catch them along the way? Probably not. He's coming back this way. Alright, let's go ahead and unembark again. 20th of November. Takes a while for them to unembark, doesn't it? Just happened here. Don't want to unembark anymore. I can't deal with this much army. It's just too much army for me to deal with. I assume my capital fort was on. It was. I don't even know how they got in there. They must have like unloaded from boats or something. Disappointing. He's going for the war goal. I'm gonna have to split this army. It's already locked though. So let's wait a second. Let it go. Okay. What do we need to deal with this? Like 8K? That's 16K. We need our whole army for that. Oh. It's just reinforced too. Looking bad, man. Looking bad. Alright, medium. And actually, Ming's only on medium. Can we piece out of this without losing anything? I mean, if we took nothing out of this, we're going to be pretty pissed, though. We don't have guys for 3 more days. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have the war goal right now. No, won't take white. Won't give me what I want. It would give me white piece right now. Can I white piece out Ming directly? So we're at -11. We have to win a fight with him. Like this fight. It's grasslands. We get no benefit for defending that. Grassland Fort, you're not helping me at all. Shit, I think we just come out of this totally crushed. Well. Can't get either of my goals, right? Won't give me that. It almost gives me this, but not quite. We're gonna lose that. Can I give him like war? Can I get war reps out of him or something? I just took money. He has 10 gold. That's not exactly great. Can we annul any treaties? Is 10 ducats going to make a difference? Maybe. I mean, we are broke now. Broke. He won't even give me 10 ducats in war reps. I mean, to be fair, he's winning the war. I can understand his hesitation. What's the leader on this? 3-1-2. I'm not even convinced we can win that. I think I'm going to take white piece here and be just like absolutely set back a huge amount. Awesome. Just what I wanted. All right, let's do it. Let's get their guys out of my land. Get the white piece going. So go with this guy. We white piece him. Not quite waste. We're gonna get like 10 ducats the value. It's in demand. All right. White piece. All right. We lost 58,000 men. Killed 106,000. I guess we killed 2-1 versus a larger army, but it doesn't really feel like we won ahead of this. Felt quite bad, in fact. And now we're in some serious trouble. Let's go bring this back down. Our armies are over here. They're going to be leaving our land. We need to dismiss marks like yesterday. consolidate. Let's not. Let's detach mercenaries first. What do I have? An actual army right now. Non-merc army. 2, 3. So we have our 4 cabs still. 4 at the 2nd regiment. 5. We have 5 non-infantry. Oh my god, that's so bad. Our manpower's at 189 troops too. That's so low. Okay, well, I don't know if I can dismiss. I don't know if I can afford to dismiss all that. Let's take a look at missions. What do they want us to do? 75% of the force limit. We'll take that. I think that's not going to happen anytime soon. But let's just get the mission stuff out. Stability is low. That doesn't really surprise me. Didn't lose. Our war exhaustion is 6.83. It's so much. So we're going to have separatists popping out of everywhere. And we are rapidly approaching an aristocratic coup. We're going to have to rip some of these estates out of the nobility because they can't be allowed to have this. What do the nobility have right now? There's merchants, nobility's red, right? They're going to have to get their influence down. 86, 80. Can I revoke this and give them something else? 10.3. Oh, if I revoke when they're disloyal, though, doesn't it automatically spawn negatives? It does. Okay, so we can't do that right this instant. How are our ideas coming along? We have both military and trade ideas. That means admin is the least taxed of our stuff. So it might be time to raise a little bit of autonomy. Not autonomy, a little bit of development, excuse me, in the attempt to get the nobility beneath the looming disaster check mark. All right, so let's take a look at this again. Looking for 9 province things that I can improve. This is a 9 province. I don't think improving much in there is going to help though, because it's such a low amount of stuff. Can improve the cap, but cap's already disproportionate. We gotta do ones that are not super out of whack. Like this one could be improved. This one could be improved. What do I need to do? No, don't take it from anybody. What do I actually have in here? So this is the actual province, please. And admin is base tax. Can I do that? Okay. And how much more do I need now? It's still 80.3, huh? That was nothing. See if it changes on the first. All right, let's put our forts down. We need to just start making money back. We have so much debt now. That really, really, really hurt us. So, militarily, let's turn off the forts. Army-wise, let's kill maintenance. Economy, kill maintenance. Okay. Let's get rid of mercs. We have to dismiss lots of them. So where are my mercs? Mercs of the first army. Let's consolidate. Already consolidated. Now we just need to get rid of some. How do I do that? Guess I can go to here. And how do I actually dismiss? There is a dismiss thing, I think. How many do I need? We have so few troops right now. I think we're going to have to just be really short in troops right now. I think I'm actually getting rid of all of the mercs. I don't think I can afford them. Okay. I think that was probably a little bit crazy. We do have 4 more troops coming off the boats, so we're not totally out of troops quite yet. We'll start with that. See how it goes. Okay. Axis no longer valid threats. Okay. Alright, but I need to be done here. So It was not the glorious war we were looking for, but we did war someone quite a bit larger than we meant to. So I guess we learned a valuable lesson. Anyways, guys, see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you next episode.